What's up everybody, it's Mr. Renee to you, and in today's video what we're going to do is a how-to. How do you actually black out these Honda emblems and how do you debadge a car? So stay tuned because we're about to dive in on how to do that. You're going to need some dental floss. Make sure you have plenty of that. If you don't have dental floss, you're going to need some fishing wire. Make sure you have some of that hanging around. If you're going to use fishing wire, use some solid, strong fishing wire, like some deep sea fishing wire. As you'll see in my video, you'll see why. You're also going to need a nice microfiber cloth and some goof off. Now, the car's brand new, so the goof off is so that we can remove any adhesive that's on the actual paint. Use some dental floss or some fishing wire. It's going to totally help remove everything you want to do and not leave a dent or a scratch on the car. Now that's important. So we're going to dive into this and we're going to take off the front plate. Oh, and one more thing. I just want to cover one thing. All of the complaints that I had about this vehicle, everything was taken care of by the dealership. So let's talk about that. The road noise that I was having actually came from the dealer with a missing seal. So the rearview mirror, there was a seal that was supposed to go there. Not sure what happened, and the air was coming in through there, so that's taken care of. The front glass was replaced by the dealership. So far it looks good. We'll see what the tinter says. That radar sensor that was giving me a false alarm is actually, they recalibrated the system. And they checked all the wiring, they checked all the connections. It mostly happened during the rain, so basically all of that is like gone, or at least I haven't seen a problem with it yet. It's been recalibrated, so if it continues to happen again, now the dealer has a history. Hey, this car has been brought in with this mileage, with this issue, this is what we did, and that's the first step of troubleshooting. So let them do their thing. I have full confidence in this dealership. So far, they've taken care of me on everything. And one more thing, the door molding. Remember that door molding that I was complaining about, how it was not aligned? The dealership actually realigned the door for me, and it's nice and straight now. So I'm very, very happy. This car was built in Indiana according to the paperwork that's in the actual glove box, which I'm going to show you guys later. It's going to have a breakdown of the price, where it was built, and all the specs on the vehicle. So without any more delay, let's just dive into this how-to video. So I hope you guys like this video. Again, if you guys like it, please subscribe and click on that bell, so that way you guys will be the first to know when I drop a new video. Let's go. Okay, so this is the front emblem. So let's take a look and see what it looks like. So it's a black H. It's got double-sided sticky tape on all four sides. Now, for the front of the car, you're definitely going to need to pry. Okay, unless you want to go ahead and follow the instructions that come on the box when you order it, you have to go to honda.com, their website or something, and they give you like instructions. Basically, you have to remove the bumper, take 2 bolts out to remove the front H symbol. And I am not about to do all that on this car because it's brand new. Now this is a genuine Honda part. I did pick this up from Honda. It only, I got it delivered in a few days actually, so I was pretty excited about that. So we're going to go ahead and replace the chrome with the black. Let's go. What you are going to need is some sort of pry tool like these. But this is the one that I used to pull on it. So as you can see, it's just a little different. You can go get one right there. Order yourself some of these if you're a hands-on guy like me. What you're gonna do for the front is you're gonna pry off just ever so carefully the front of that H. Just lift it off a little. Then you're gonna stick this piece to kind of grab and pull it away. Just enough for you to get your hands on it. Then you're not gonna use this anymore. Use your hands and gently pull and either snap off or break away the H symbol that's on there with bolts, or you can go ahead and just, that's what you're gonna have to do, is pry off and slowly break off those tabs. So let's dive into this video and hopefully you guys like this. This is the dental floss I'm going to use. So how are we going to get that in there? Ah, okay. It's got a little bit of a thing in there, huh? So it's a little tough. Oh wow, that's on there. So the first obstacle I see is how do you get the dental floss in there, because this bezel is rounded out here and it kind of like prevents me from actually grabbing the edge of any symbol. I see the top of this right here I can probably get. So let's just feel around. Interesting. I can't get that in there. So what about down here? So I may need some sort of prying device to get that out. So I'm going to use this pry bar. You could pick one of these up right there. I don't definitely want to scuff none of that. This is very soft, it's plastic. What we're trying to do is just lift a hair so we can get this in there. So that looks like it's actually, there's nothing there. There's no tape there, which means there's probably no tape here. Let's see. That looks pretty legit. How about here? I'm not even going to pry that up. Let's see about prying that. So it could probably just stick. Oh yeah, this just it's not even stuck. As you can see, there's a little bit of play in there. I'm just doing this carefully because the last thing I want to do is I don't want to dent any of the black bezel. Could care less about the H symbol. I just want to make sure this is clean. This is probably in there right where those two pins are right here. So let's see. Alright, just like I suspected, this has no adhesive around that part. How about here? No adhesive there, no adhesive there. Okay, there's absolutely no adhesive here. There's just two pins or two little things in there that are holding it in place. Now when you get this kit, according to Honda, they want you to remove this bumper. Quite frankly, I'm qualified to take this bumper off, but I'm not going to spend an hour doing that. The car's brand new, and if there's two little tabs here, this needs to come out. The new one, as we saw, has two little tabs and some self-adhesive that's going to go there. So basically we just need to pry this off safely without damaging anything. So if that's what we're doing, let's do it. there. That's on there very tight. Wow. Just put this here so I can hold it for a sec. So as you can tell, the emblem is breaking off, and that's okay. So we're not going to use that again. Let's break it off. Break off what you can. And there you have it. Goodbye. So I guess what they're saying is that these tabs, actually, there's tabs in here. I guess they're bolted in the back. So I'm not going to re-bolt the new one. Definitely wipe this off. Make sure this is nice and clean. And so those are the tabs. Okay. This new one here. So this is the new Honda badge from Honda genuine part. So I'm going to break these little tabs off right here. Get rid of that. Get as low as you can. In this case, we're going to use a razor. Maybe I can get a little closer with that. So let's kind of see if it practices, if it gets close. No, it's got to be closer than that. There you go. It's pretty close. Let's test. Oh yeah, that's gonna sit in there nice and straight. Now I will say, once you take those guides off, when you go to put this on, you can put it like that or like that. So follow this line and that it's even and straight on both sides. It's perfectly in the middle before you go and put this on. So the package comes with little alcohol wipes, so I'm going to use their stuff. Make sure you clean it really good. Now I actually have some high quality 3M double-sided sticky tape that I used to use when I used to do a lot of custom car audio and a lot of custom fabrication, and I used to put wings on vehicles, all kinds of stuff I used to do. but it looks like the stuff they have is just as good, so we're going to use their double-sided sticky tape. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The front badge is on, nice and straight, no damage. The plastic and bezel around it looks perfect. I will tell you that those guides that we snapped off actually help keep this emblem perfectly straight. So if you cut those tabs off, you got to make sure it's level when you put it back, or you don't want to have a crooked Honda symbol.